soldier who surprised his son. Christopher Braddock proudly wore his Army t-shirt to Mason Elementary School's end-of-year celebration. Earlier that week, he had even worn his Army fatigues to honor the father he had been waiting so eagerly to see. His dad, Staff Sergeant Louis Braddock, had been away for nearly 11 months, training the Afghan National Police. Christopher had been told that his father would be coming home later that month, but he had no idea that his dad was already standing inside the very building. Louis had secretly made his way to the school because he wanted to surprise his son. After nearly a year apart, he couldn't wait to see Christopher again. But even he wondered how his little boy would react. Would Christopher pretend to faint? Would he run away in shock? Or would he simply run straight into his father's arms? The celebration continued. Christopher stood proudly with his classmates and helped lead them in the Pledge of Allegiance. But while he was focused on the ceremony, his father was waiting quietly behind the curtain, hidden from view. Christopher had no idea that the person he had been missing for almost a year was only a few steps away. Then, as the ceremony continued, a familiar face suddenly appeared. Christopher saw his father. For a moment, he couldn't believe his eyes. Then everything changed. Father and son rushed toward each other and shared a warm, emotional embrace. After 11 long months of waiting, Christopher finally had his dad back in his arms. It was a moment filled with love, surprise, and tears. His father later said he couldn't even describe the feeling. For him, it was simply the perfect scenario. And for Christopher, it was a surprise he would never forget. Sometimes, the greatest moments aren't about gifts or celebrations. Sometimes the greatest gift is simply seeing the person you've been waiting for walk back into your life. And after nearly a year apart, this little boy finally got the one thing he wanted most: his dad.